Good morning, Coyotes. My name is Maya Board, and welcome back to this week's episode of Coyote Bites. This week we have a great show for you, including a segment on one of our newer teachers, Mr. Lindell. So get ready, because Coyote Bites starts right now.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Mr. Lindell, a newer teacher here at Castaic, teaches digital media and yearbook. He's been here for only 2 years, so we sat down with him to learn a little bit more about him. Let's check it out.
Today, we took an inside look on the graphic design and yearbook advisor here at Castaic, Mr. Lindell.
My name is Jeff Lindell. I teach a class called CTE Media Photo. I did not think of the name. And I also am the yearbook advisor. And I also teach an advanced level class too. I started my teaching career up in Northern California at a middle school teaching woodshop. And then I moved down here and taught at Saugus High School. I taught woodshop there. And then I moved to Simi Valley High School where I taught photography, drafting, engineering. What else did I teach? A class called Freshman Seminar. And then I've been at Castaic. This is my second year here. I think there's life lessons to be learned. I like engaging with the kids in conversations. Sometimes the conversations we have aren't even about class. But relating to the class, it's with my photo media class, it's maybe you develop an appreciation for some of the graphics and the visuals around you. You're going to be taking pictures the rest of your life, so let's learn how to do it well.
While most students take Mr. Lindell's media photo classes, he also teaches and oversees the yearbook committee.
With yearbook, that class, I call it my favorite headache. And it is, it's photography, it's journalism, it's project management, it's photography, journalism, project management, English, in yearbook, and journalism all kind of rolled into one. And it's a great class for kids to get experience doing something real, because we make a real product that people pay real money for, and we work with an outside company to do it. So it's a real good experience for the kids to work in teams, to see what they can and can't do. I really like it. It's different every year. That is something that you take with you the rest of your life. I still have all my yearbooks from when I was in school back in the last century, and I occasionally still look through them. So this is something you're going to take with you the rest of your life. So it's a record of the school, and it's a book full of memories for you guys. We're getting a little more sophisticated. I'm trying to train more students and sort of develop the program here. The first couple of years it was taught by one teacher, then it was taught by somebody else, and now I'm the one doing it. So I want to kind of build up a tradition and build up get the right kids in the class and make sure people understand this is what's involved in it. So it's coming along. We'll see. We got a deadline coming up in a couple of days here, so we'll see how it goes.
For Good Morning Castaic, I'm Haley Federico.
Hey Coyotes, and welcome back to this week's announcements. To start, the Women's Empowerment Club is hosting a breast cancer walkathon. All proceeds go to charity. The Women in STEM's Club is hosting a donation drive for the Santa Clarita Valley Women's Homeless Shelter. ASB will provide bags and all advisories so you can donate. Castaic High School is hosting the first ever CrossNet Intramural. Come up to the field at lunch on Monday, February 28th, Tuesday, February 29th, and March 1st to join the CrossNet competition. CrossNet is a fun game where 4 squares meets volleyball. Did you know Castaic High School is a sports medicine club? This provides clinical experience for students interested in athletic-centered medicine and information regarding various professions in sports medicine's fields. The club will be meeting on Mondays at lunch in room 407. Please contact Ms. Kelly for any information. Have you read 1984 in your English class? Well, now it is your opportunity to see it on stage at the Main. Well, that's all I have for you today, Coyotes. We'll see you next week with lots of new announcements.
Hi Coyotes, let's take a look at this week's sports. For boys baseball, on the 28th of February, they will be playing against St. Bonaventure. Varsity will be playing at St. Bonaventure at 3:30 p.m., while JV will be playing here at Castaic at 3:30 p.m. On March 1st, they will be playing against Santa Monica. Both games will be here at Castaic at 3:30 p.m. On March 1st, softball will be playing against Chatsworth here at Castaic at 3:30 p.m. On March 2nd, they will be playing Trinity Academy, also here at Castaic at 3:30 p.m. On the 28th of February, volleyball will be playing against Golden Valley. Varsity will begin at 5:30 p.m., while JV and Frosh will both begin at 4:15 p.m. All games are here at Castaic. On the 3rd and 4th of March, they have the Venice Varsity Tournament at Venice High School. The time is to be determined. On March 1st, lacrosse has a game against Hart. Varsity will begin at 3 p.m., while JV will begin at 5 p.m. Both games are at Hart High. Today, tennis has a match against Lancaster at 3 p.m. here at Castaic. On the 28th, they have a match against Golden Valley beginning at 3 p.m. here at Castaic as well. On March 2nd, they have their third match of the week at Valencia at 3 p.m. On March 1st, Swim and Dive has a meet versus Golden Valley at the Santa Clarita Aquatic Center at 3 p.m.
And unfortunately, that's all I have for you today, Coyotes. Make sure to follow us on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Good Morning Castaic, and listen to our new podcast, Coyote Call, on Spotify. I'll see you next time. Bye!